My name is Michael Gibson. I'm the Extrusion Engineer here at PacMoore. I've been working here since November 2016. Most extrusion facilities that I've walked through, they are very set up to do one thing, and they'll make that one thing really good day in, day out, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Here at PacMoore, our line's built up with versatility in mind. So like we were talking earlier, we have the ability to do a rice crisp, do a quick clean turnaround, and we'll be able to do a soy crisp. But while doing that, our machines have the ability to be pushed in line, pushed out of line. Screw profiles can be completely changed from a low shear screw profile to a super high screw profile, or shear screw profile. We also have a multitude of different dies that we have cut, so we can cut a custom die to make a product specifically for that customer, or we can use one of our other dies and dial it in and get a close product before we decide we need to go ahead and make that giant leap to cut a new die specifically for that customer. With that in mind, we also have our dryer. Our dryer has a lot of flexibility built into that as well. So we have the ability to go from 4 minutes all the way up to 45 minutes to dry. Temperatures anywhere from 180 degrees all the way up to 375 degrees. We have a new oscillating spout that basically gives you the ultimate variability. So if you have a piece that's about this size, it'll land on the belt a little bit different than a piece that's this size. So we have the ability to make about 5 or 6 different adjustments to have a good proper bed depth for drying. So our whole line is built, at least the more I look at it, it's built with versatility in mind. So we have the ability, instead of running something day in, day out, we have the ability to switch around and still make a good product at the end. We have the ability right now in our extruder facility to blend ingredients. So say we get in 50-pound bags and you have a certain ratio, maybe you have 5 ingredients, maybe you have 20. We can dump all those in our mixer, mix them out, and then they can go through our process. We also have the ability to bypass our blender altogether and just dump straight out of a tote sack into our system. So if there's just one ingredient or we have a pre-blended ingredient that comes in, we just dump directly into our system, bypass our mixer, don't need to use it. From there, we have a surge bin above our feeder. Our feeder is a Accurate feeder from Shank. We have the ability to go anywhere from as low as 800 pounds an hour to 3,000-ish, maybe 4,000 pounds an hour, depending on the density of the product. Our feeder, we have the ability to add different agitation rates, internal and external. We have the ability to change our feeder spout. With that being said, when we change our feeder spout, we have the ability to move our preconditioner in and out of line. So our preconditioner, as I said before, has a retention time of anywhere from minute 30 to 5 minutes, depending on how you set up the shaft spinning. But the preconditioner is where we can start cooking or start adding moisture to products that need that extra residence time to soak up that moisture. So we have the ability to add steam and water in there. We also have ports in there where we can open up and pump in extra liquids, either whether it be color or sugar mixture or extra vitamins or whatever we want to pump into the preconditioner. So we have, when the preconditioner is in line, that'll feed directly into the extruder. The extruder, we have the ability to go from, 50 RPMs all the way up to 485 RPM. We have a 5-headed zone extruder, Coperion C120 extruder. We have 5 heads on that. We can go from 60 degrees all the way up to 295 degrees or so. So each one of those zones, we have the ability to really go up and down. So just really depending on the product, if it's a product that doesn't need a lot of work or a lot of thermal energy, dial everything down, or speed the screw speeds up, or slow it down depending on what the product needs. Then also we have a couple different knife variations that we can put at the front of the extruder. Most of the time we use a flex blade configuration. The best part is about all the people that I work with, from whether it be Chuck, Josh Marsh, John Barnhill, Adam, all of those guys, they soak it up like a sponge. They want to learn more stuff. Anything they can learn about extrusion, they want to learn. So it's been kind of rewarding, bringing back all the knowledge and tossing it on people, not having it fall on deaf ears. These guys just soak it up, want to learn more, want to process more, and it's pretty gratifying. So.